Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel, Life with Patty. And here we are again with the first of the month. I can't believe how fast this year is going. We are entering into the holiday season, officially October 1st, holiday season. We have Halloween, we have Thanksgiving, Christmas, boom, it's here. Cannot believe it. Going to my first crafts fair for the new season of fall. I love fall, as you all know. First off, I want to apologize for my voice. I sound like I swallowed a frog. We have harvest going on here at the ranch, and between the dust of harvesting and the dust from the rice dust, my allergies are like out of control. I am taking medicine for it, but it's just out of control. All right, we are here to do completed colored pages for the month of September 2022. But before we start that, I want to give you the prompts for hashtag Patty's Treasure Hunt for the month of October. So if any of you are new to that, my treasure hunt is every month. I give you between 3 to 5 or 6 prompts for the month. You have all month to find those prompts, color them, and share them on your channel. If you don't have a YouTube channel, but you have an Instagram channel or a Facebook channel, you can share it on that. Let me know so I can go watch it, okay? And if you upload a video with your treasure hunt, please let me know so I can go over and watch it as well. But hashtag it, Patty's Treasure Hunt, PATTISTREASURHUNT, Patty's Treasure Hunt. And then you might want to put a slash and the month, okay? So the prompts for October. This one might be a little bit hard for me to find them all. They always seem to be that way. Once I do the prompts, then I think, oh my gosh, do I have those? If you don't have a colored page from one of the prompts, that's okay. You don't have to do them all. You can do one or you can do them all. You can do one that combines 3 or 4 of the prompts if you want. And you can upload, like I said, anytime during the month, okay? So, October's prompts are, number 1, a witch. Number 2, a scary cat. Number 3, candy. Candy of any sort. It's October. It's Halloween. It's a big thing to have candy. But it doesn't have to be Halloween candy. It can be any kind of candy. Next, a pumpkin or a jack-o'-lantern. Either one works for me. Either a fall-looking pumpkin or a jack-o'-lantern. Whichever one you want to that's fine. And the last one is a Halloween-themed page, okay? So those are my prompts for October. Hope you'll join me. I will try to remember to put it on my community page as well. But those are the prompts. Okay, next we are going to get started with my completed colored pages. This month I seem to have slowed way down with buddy colors. I think the only buddy color I did this month was with Johanna, and it's okay because I had my treasure hunts to do, and I entered in Rosemary, You Rock Arts, open collab on Wednesdays, and I was entered in Grandma Sandy's open collab, coloring with friends, I believe, and that is on Mondays. So I didn't do a lot of buddy colors, but I did do 2 buddy colors with my friend Johanna. It is out of the Surreal Fantasy Color Book for my Coco, and we have been coloring out of this book for probably almost a year together as a buddy color. So go over and visit Johanna's channel. I'll try to remember to link her in the description box below. So she usually doesn't get her completed colored pages up for about 10 days into the month. So this was the first page we did. I loved how Johanna's turned out, and if I would have been more organized, I would have taken a picture and had it, you know, side by side for you. But anyways, I did this with mostly all alcohol markers. However, I did get some new glitter markers from Peter Popper Press, and I really like them. And so I did use that on some of them, of the areas. And this was a very faint blue pencil. I think it's a Prima one. So a Prisma, I'm sorry, Prisma. But this was my first page. But Johanna's is so beautiful with her backgrounds. It's just amazing. So that was the first page. Here was the second page. I struggled a little bit with the backgrounds on this one. And honestly, I should have tried my watercolors, but I was being lazy and I didn't get them out. So I did give her a little rhinestone heart here and a flower sticker. And then I had some I had some butterfly stickers that I used as well. So that was my second page. And so thank you, Johanna, for doing that buddy color with me. And I'm going to get back to you as soon as I can about what I have left in there that we could do a buddy color with. So this is also a book from iCoco, and yeah, I had showed this as a flip through of my completed pages in here for Grandma Sandy's Coloring with Friends collab. And so after I did that, I just got the itch to want to color in this book again. And so this was the page that I forgot to put a cardstock. After this page, I forgot to put a cardstock in here, so it had bled over to this page. Well, I thought I could cover it up with a darker skin tone, but you could still see where the red came through here. So I gave her some rhinestones right there. Is it my favorite page? Absolutely not. Am I even happy with it? No, not really. But I always tell myself I am going to finish the page. I'm tired of having, you know, half-done pages whips. I don't want any more whips. I want to complete a page before I go on. So I did complete the page. And this is a great book. I did show it in Grandma Sandy's collab. All right. I have no idea how many pages I colored this month, so we will count at the end of the month. I mean, at the end of the video, sorry. This is my large print adult coloring book that I color in for Rosemary, You Rock Arts weekly collab. I did miss it this last week. Sorry about that, Rosemary. I've had a busy week, and I haven't had a lot of gumption to do videos. There, I'm being honest. So this was one page that I did in here for 9/16. This was the page, all alcohol markers. This one was a really fun and easy one, and I like how it turned out. I think this one was very pretty. This one was done on 9/3, so the beginning of the month. Rosemary has an open collab every month, and every week on Wednesdays, and we're coloring out of this book right now. But if you don't have the book, she says you can color from anything you have. And this one was done on 9/10. So I usually would do 4 to 5 pages out of this book. I only did 3. And this is one of the books that I'm thinking that I might actually complete the whole book. I've never in my life completed an entire color book. And so this was the one I'm thinking I will complete first. But I don't know. All right, you guys. This was one that I was coloring from the Twilight Garden. Illustrated by Maria Troell. And she has several awesome books. The one thing about her books, I love the hardcover. It's just like a book. But her pages are double-sided. There you have it. See, here's one, and then on the back, there's another one. So you cannot color with markers or you're going to ruin one of your pages. So this is strictly a colored pencil book only. And I was going to share this one for Grandma Sandy's coloring collab, but I hadn't done it. I hadn't finished it. I did work on it during a live that I did last Sunday. but I am super happy with this page, this double page. I love it. Like I said, I used all colored pencils, and I normally don't like the black backgrounds, but with these sunflowers, I just feel like it's stunning. It's just so beautiful. So I'm so happy that I finished that one. And I might actually attack another one in here this month. So I'm trying to get more comfortable with my colored pencils. Yeah. So I was super happy with this page, double page. Counted as 2 flags, double page. It's probably my favorite page for the month. All right. I have this 100 Magnificent Mandala book. This is when I just don't feel like thinking. When I just want to color and not have 1 ounce of stress. I do a page out of here. Did this page turn out great? No, but it was just a non-thinking kind of mechanical page. There it is. These pages are all with the black background. And I've done a few in here, but not a whole lot. I used to really like to do mandalas. Now, not so much. But anyways, yeah. So there is the page. Okay. Enchanted Art Grayscale coloring book. I bought this quite a while back. I've never broke it open and worked in it. So I did. And not happy with the hair. You know, we are, as a colorist or an artist or a crafter, we always seem, even a baker or a chef, we're always the hardest on ourselves. But I tried to do her eyelashes. Nope, didn't turn out great. So the whole page was just kind of a bust, but it's okay. I attempted one in here, and I'll just keep working at it. And the thing is with these, I think she has, it's like a double set. I think. Maybe not with this one. No, I don't think it is with this one. But practice makes perfect. Practice over the years makes perfect. This was Hello Autumn. This was gifted to me by my sweet friend Kathy, and Kathy's Favorite Things. She just sent this to me this month, maybe a week ago. So I wanted to break it open and color one out of here. And so this is the one I did. All alcohol markers, super fun, enjoyable, relaxing. It turned out okay. These alcohol markers up here on the top were starting to go dry. And when I do this, then I throw them away because I don't want to stress over them. Well, there's that one. First one in this autumn book. This is the first page I colored out of the 50 Halloween miniatures. I had seen somebody on Instagram, I think it was Jenny's pages, I want to say, that colored out of this book several pages. And so I told her, oh, you're making me get the itch to color out of that book. If you remember me doing this in a haul video for this book, I wasn't really excited about the black background, but I really, really enjoyed doing this page. And I think it turned out okay. And I will come back and color it again this month, because then after that I'll put it away for the month. So first one out of there as well. All right. Alina Lazavera is one of my favorite artists. This is her book, Rainbow. And this was for my treasure hunt. I already did share my treasure hunt video. Try to remember to link that in the description box for you. But this was for, the prompt was for shoe or shoes. So this is the one I chose. And I think it turned out cute. And now I can use a lot of the skin tones for brown objects or tan objects, so it works out good. And I noticed this afterwards. This is probably supposed to be like a moon. This is probably supposed to be like grass or something. So I probably didn't really complete it, but I did. All right, this was also for my treasure hunt. This book was gifted to me by Jennifer Lopez a long time ago, last year. And I love this book. And the prompt for this one was desserts. So this is what I did for my hashtag Patty's Treasure Hunt. I did use some glitter gel pens and they did bleed a little bit. But it makes me realize I have to be more careful when it comes to the gel markers to let them set and dry. So there is my dessert page. All right, I think this is another one from the 50 Diminutive Countryside Scenes. This was also in my treasure hunt for September, and the prompt was pigs or pig. And so this one was, I think this turned out so cute, but I love this whole book. I love all the pages and the scenes in this book. They're all great, all fun to do. So there's my cute piggies. And then again for my treasure hunt, the Big Eyes Girls coloring book. And this prompt was a person. So here's my girl with her bunnies. I don't like how the alcohol markers were. They didn't blend well here. I don't know if it's because it was going dry or what the deal was, but anyways, there she is. It was a long page. A lot of the page had to be colored, but I still enjoy this book. And I believe this will be the last one for my treasure hunt. And it was an airplane. And I was having the hardest time finding an airplane. And then I ran upon this one in the fashion color book out of all books. And there's the big jet plane there. And there's one up in the sky. I could have actually combined it and put this as the person as well. So it could have been the airplane and the person in this one, but that's okay. I could have even done shoes in here, so I could have knocked out 3 in one. And then I just wanted to do one for fun in here afterwards, so I did this one. I enjoyed doing this page, but by the time I was done with it, I was like, that's a lot of red. So, yeah, there it is. But I think it's still pretty. All right, I decided I was gonna break out the Winter Wonderland color book and color a page. I was just like, you know what? I'm just gonna color a page of my color in my Christmas book. And so I did. And it was super easy. It's just a stocking, but I do wanna get some of these done. Look at that one, so cute. So I want to continue every October, November, and December, and maybe even January to color in this book because there's so many great pages in here. I don't want to tuck it away and only use it in December. So there's my first page out of this book done. All right. Cozy Autumn. I thought this might have been a book that was gifted to me, but no, I just bought this book. And look at this one. Isn't it so pretty? I love this pumpkin sunflower scene and the clay pots. And yeah, I just love this page. And I think it was my first one in this page as well, in this book. So I broke open a lot of new books this month. Yep, it's the first one. And I love it. I think it turned out great. Don't have complaints on this one. All right. As most of you know, Sherry Baldy is one of my favorite colorists. Her and Alina, they're probably two of my favorite. So this was one I did in here. It was just whimsical. This whole book is whimsical and fun. And this is the Bestie Bird Ladies. This is the Bird Lady one. So, yeah, there's a bird in, I think, every page. See? Where's the bird here? Oh, there. But anyways, isn't she cute? I didn't like this skin tone too well. It kind of looked kind of greenish, actually. But it still was a cute page. All right. This was what I did for Grandma Sandy's coloring collab. And Bonnie from Bonnie's Corner, my sweet friend, had gifted me this book. And it was from the Dollar Tree. So I did take it to work and I copied off a bunch of pages. What are you eating, Jenny? I colored off a bunch of pages. And this is the first one that I used some stickles on. So I think it turned out kind of cute. Yeah. All right. Here is another autumn color book. It's just called Relaxing Autumn. And I worked on this one, and I tried to use mostly colored pencils in here. And I actually like how this one turned out. So I really need to use my colored pencils more often because I'm getting more comfortable with them. But I did do some outlining with alcohol markers, and then most of it was done with colored pencils. But sunflowers, of course, to me always represent autumn. All right, I did 3 pages in this book for some reason this time. It is the Fashion Grayscale color book by Alina Lazavera. And isn't this one so fun with the cheetahs? Oh my goodness. I love this page. I want you to see up close. I love it. I think it turned out so great. Everything was alcohol markers. We had a little hiccup right here with her skin tone. Other than that, I think it turned out great. And then this one was a disaster. And I think I did this one first. Let's see. Yeah, 9/9. And this one was on 9/10. So yes, I did this one first. And I was so unhappy with it because of the skin tones. It just dries before you get the whole thing done. So you get 2 different colors, and I was just aggravated. So I did another one. And then I also did this one. Wasn't happy with the skin tones here either, but I did like the dress. Thought the dress turned out real cute. And her hair turned out nice. So yeah, I did 3 pages out of there this week, or this month. All right. Let's see. This is 100 Halloween coloring pages. And I just got it, and this was the first page I did out of it. Isn't she so cute? I think this one turned out really, really cute. And when there's not a large area for skin tones, they turn out better. Because when you have a small area, you can get it all done before it dries. So yeah, I was really, really happy with this one. And I want to color a lot more in here because 100 pages. Yeah, and there's all kinds of stuff in here. I think I'll use it for my treasure hunt. I see 3 different ones already I could use for my treasure hunt in here. So great, great book. All right. Here again is a mandala coloring book. And like I said, when I just get kind of like burnt out or too much stress from a page, I go to something that's just like monotonous or no rhyme or reason. So it's a busy page. The whole page has to be covered. This whole book is like that. And I've only done one other page, which was this one. and then this one. And so this is a very monotonous coloring book. Like lots, and it just goes on and on and on. But at the time when I first started it, it was like, I don't want to think about anything, so I'll just do a mandala. But it did take a while to finish it. And if you can see, like, every page is like that in this book. But I still do like the book. Okay. This is the fashion coloring book for girls. Super sweet pages. Super quick to do. I only did one in here this month, but isn't she so cute? I love how she turned out. Love the bow in her hair. And I made her clothes like different colors. And I think she's sweet, and she turned out great. And I have done a few in here, but I want to do more in here because I really like these pages. Aren't they so, that one's adorable. So I can't wait to work out of here more. I thought I had colored in here. Oh yeah. Well, no, that's what I just did, I think. Maybe. Let's see. Oh yeah, there's one I did in June of last year. Wow. So I've had this book for a long time. Need to break it open more often. Because that's the one I just did. So maybe I've only done 2 in here. Looks that way. Yeah. Anyways, fun book. All right, here is a Sherry Baldy coloring book. This one is Cuties in Booties. This one, I loved the whole book except for how the alcohol markers dried up on the green here. Wasn't very happy about that. But I just go on and I can try it again. See right there? Because you get 2 of each one. But I do love this coloring book. This is an awesome coloring book. And then here's another one from Grandma Sandy's Open Collab. And I did the headband. And this was another page from the Dollar Tree book that Bonnie sent me. That I just, ran them off on cardstock. So this one, super easy, super fun. Love it. All right, here is another one of Alina Lazaveras. It's the Unicorn Grayscale. It's the first one I've done out of this book. Was not happy with the coloring of the horses, or baby unicorns, I should say. But I broke it open and I did work out of the book. So it was the first one to do. And I can't wait to do more in here. There. Lots of great pages. But for now, at least I opened it up and started one. All right. This is 100 Baby Animals. And I have worked out of this book several times. And I just thought, I hadn't worked out of it in a few months. And so I pulled it out and I just said, I'm going to work out of it. And I did do some pencils in here. So I used pencils in about 4 pages this month. So that's a lot more than normal. And this is just one of those fun books that you just, every once in a while, you're just like, I got to pull this book out and just work in it. And that's what I did this month. I still have tons of pages to do in here. But, yeah, just had fun doing it. All right, this one is by Jade Summer, and it is the adult coloring book Flower Girls. Love this book. Like, love this book. And I want to keep it to the side so I can work on it again this month. But they're super great pages, every single one of them. I just love working in this book. I love all the images. And this is one that I probably am going to do cover to cover. Because there's so many great pages in here. Look at all those that I've done already. And then this was this month. And I will probably do another one. this month in here. I'm almost done, you guys. I also love Hannah Lynn. I don't have a lot of her color books, but I do have the Whimsy Girls Around the World by Hannah Lynn. And this is the one I did. And I thought it turned out cute. And I did this on 9/1, so it was the first one I think that I did for the new month, because I don't think this one, let me see. Oh, I did 2 on 9/1, so this was one that I did on the first of the month. All alcohol markers, and I think she's adorable. And this will be my last book, Greatest Hits, 100 Best Coloring Pages by Jade Summer. And I chose this one. And I did this one on 9/1 as well. It's like, okay, I am gonna break open an old book that I haven't colored in a while, and I'm gonna color in it. And so that's what I did in this book. And I don't know how many pages I actually have done in here, but I would say I have about 30 pages done in here. And I think there's 100 in here to do. So this is one of those that I am on my way to completing, but it'll still be a while. And then I've got some done sporadically throughout the book, here and there and everywhere. That was this month. Yeah, so I've got them throughout the book. So quite a few done in here, but with it being such a big book, you know, I still have a lot to go. But I have done a lot in here. And I like that. It'd be great to finish this whole book. All right, so let's count up how many I've done for this month and record it. I know it's not as much as last month, I don't think. Let's see. Last month in August, I completed 42 pages. So let's count this and see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 36. And that's okay. I am totally fine with only completing 36 this month. And I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. And I used 28 color books. So last month I used 30 color books, so not too far behind on that, but it's not a competition. I do this because I love it and because it relaxes me. I probably love doing coloring above all other things, above crafting, baking, cooking, diamond art, whatever, paper crafting, all that. I like doing all that, but coloring is my #1 passion. So I hope that you guys had a great day, and I thank you for stopping by and watching my completed colored pages. Sorry that it is so long, but this one always does take a while. So, all right, you guys, if you lasted all the way till the end, let me know which page was your favorite. And I still am going to say that I think that my sunflowers are my favorite. But that's just me. So let me know what you think. All right, guys, have a great day. Take care, and I'll see you back here real soon. Bye-bye.